Alright, what's happening? Thanks for joining us again. I'm Chris.
I'm Pete.
And he's laughing like a schoolgirl. We're checking out a beer from the Cambridge Brewing Company out of Cambridge, Mass. I picked this beer up from the brewery itself back in May. Went down to see the Sox. Had some beers there. Top-notch stuff, I must say. Barrel-aged barley wine there. Phenomenal. But when I picked this one up, apparently the night before, it just won a gold medal at the World Beer Cup in the urban spiced beer category.
Yes.
And this is a saison style beer with peppercorns, black, green, white, and pink ones to be specific.
I didn't know they came in colors.
I didn't know they came in pink.
Yeah, I know. Go
Pink.
figure.
Have you ever seen it? Like, what if you just started putting out pepper and it was pink?
I know.
Crazy. But it comes in at 6%, and was it Belgian yeast? It had malted.
Rye malts, Belgian yeast,
Sounds interesting. So we're gonna see what it's about.
and it pays homage to the Beatles. For those of you who've been living in a hole your entire life and don't know that.
It's a win-win situation. Definitely has a really clean look to it.
Does it have a pink hue from the pink peppercorns?
No, it's definitely, it's a like a dark golden, really thin white head. It's just like a trace of a head on top, not much really sticking around at all. Overall, it's a nice, clean, inviting looking beer. So let's see what we got for a nose. Definitely notice the peppercorns in there.
And it's got the kind of the
Yep.
farmhouse saison.
Yeah, you're definitely getting that sort of biting sort of spice note, like that Belgian spice note in there.
I didn't catch the peppercorns as quickly as you do, but man,
No, they're
once you notice them, they're there.
yep.
Not sneeze-worthy, like smelling pepper right out of the container, but
That's a really interesting smelling beer. We should probably just get to tasting it.
absolutely.
Cheers.
Cheers.
There's no joke there. There are some peppercorns. There is some heat from the peppercorns.
Yeah,
That is,
it's like going down my throat.
Yeah, that's legit pepper in there. That's like, you put too much pepper on a piece of steak or whatever, and you're just sort of getting that burn from it. That's what's happening here. Everything else is taking a second, the back seat to it.
Yes, it is.
You're definitely, there's that, that rye malt in there. You're getting a little bit of that, that you're getting that Belgian spice note, but it's just really buried behind these peppercorns. What was the other one we had? The Pepe Nero,
Yeah.
the Goose Island, where it was brewed with peppercorns. That didn't add anything, in my opinion,
No.
to the taste, where it was tasting like peppercorns. This is like liquid pepper.
Yes. And is this something that you would hunt out another bottle? I mean, this is something that probably you need to pair with a certain type of food to make it really work. I mean, it's not like just drink this down, like, oh, let's have another bottle.
Yeah. I probably, like, in all honesty, I probably wouldn't want to think I'm not drinking this whole bottle myself.
Yeah.
And I probably would never try to do that. Definitely not, and then clearly not more than one bottle. But I think it does need to be paired with something. Something that's really going to cut, whether you're getting some sort of a cheese or whatnot. But
I'm thinking more like a good New York strip or something, maybe with a little salty, like a piece of meat or something. Yeah, I mean, it's wow.
I mean, it's definitely, it has a real clean taste to it. It's just that spice there, that pepper just coming out. That's huge. There's plenty of carbonation. It's a medium mouthfeel, 6%. You're not getting any of that alcohol. At 6%, I wouldn't expect to.
No. And when was this bottle? Do we know?
Yep, they put it right on, right here. Batch 1, bottle February 2012.
Okay.
So
it's got 6 months on it.
Yep.
I wonder what it tastes like fresh.
I wouldn't think that the 6 months would make a huge
No, you don't
difference.
think the
Some
pepperness
some
hasn't
beers it
dropped
does.
off a little bit.
I mean, I don't know if that's allowed the pepper to come out a little more. Some of the other, the hops to sort of
Drop
die
off a
off.
little bit.
But they did say they were using the spicier kind of style of hops. You're getting the rye, which has a spice to it. So all that's contributing, but definitely a very unique beer. I've had some like chili beers and stuff before. You're like the heat's in there, but this is specifically very peppercorn.
Yeah.
So, yeah, overall for what it's supposed to be, it's pretty good. Maybe it's a little bit too much on the pepper side.
Just to drink like this, I think it is, but
Yeah.
it's interesting.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting to try. If you can get some of it wherever you are, it's worth trying. Like
So-
everything else I tried from them was top notch. So we're gonna continue
Pouring
drinking.
it on ourselves, actually.
We're just gonna... What are we doing?
I just completely drooled a whole mouthful on myself.
Great. I hope
It's
you're having.
pepperific.
I hope you're having better success drinking tonight. Cheers.